when people hear like the term hemp regulation, they just think of like their favorite products being banned. Like, oh, my THCA flower is going to go away, or my gummies, or this CBD product with little amounts of THC in it is going to go away, because they associate it with regulation. What does real practical regulation look like that's not just taking away someone's favorite product in the hemp industry?
And certainly as consumers of these materials, prohibition seems like the only regulation we ever run into, right? We're coming out of a historical context of mass incarceration and prohibition of all of these substances. And then every time we take a step forward, it feels like they're immediately ready to kind of yank that chain and drag it back to a prohibitionist regime. So to your point, I mean, prohibition is a real regulation. I think when you say practical, you're implying, and I think correctly, that prohibition is not a very practical solution, and in point of fact, is not a solution at all. It's a big piece of why we're even in this movement from a broader perspective. It's not just about marijuana, it's about a reaction to mass incarceration and poorly handled drug policy across the board. And then marijuana seems to be the first candidate up for vote, to be brought out of that old regime and into a new one. So when we talk about what the practical guardrails of a new regime are, I think because it's coming into the legal market, we have plenty of other legal markets to predicate a more practical, quote unquote, regime of regulation off of.